Many of you are familiar with my vocal opposition to the $32 public safety fee that passed last year that I've tried to repeal. We're not only familiar with it in terms of the budget negotiations, but I dropped a bill, the first bill of the session, to repeal that fee. And I am very delighted and pleased to announce that an agreement has been reached with the governor's office, the Senate leadership, and House leadership to repeal it after 2 years. And I am going to support that. I can't tell you honestly how excited I am to announce that. I can't remember a time when we have had bipartisan support to repeal a tax. Members, our chairman was so gracious to hear that repeal at the very beginning of session, and I want to thank you for that. That helped with the momentum. I wasn't sure, if you were going to hear it and what was going to happen, but that bill came out of this committee with bipartisan support. And I think that's because many of you heard from your constituency that it was something that they weren't going to tolerate, not only because of how it came to be and how it passed, but what it meant. I was on the radio just yesterday, and I'm talking about this tax. I mean, this is a tax on people's car. And right now in Arizona, people's cars are a huge part of how they take care of themselves. It's how they get to work. It's how they take care of their families. It's how they drop their kids off at school, go to the grocery store, manage their day-to-day lives. So when you put a tax on that, you're really interfering with their ability to manage their priorities and their family's priorities. And then you couple that with how it happened, no one was going to tolerate it. And so I'm glad that we realized that while it wasn't easy to address, it was the right thing to do, to address and repeal, and I'm going to support the bill in front of us today along with the other budget bills predicated on the repeal of that fee. So the last day that bill is going to be in existence, the last day that tax will be in existence is June 30th, 2021. And while I've taken kind of the lead on this issue, I do think it's important for me to acknowledge that it's really a team effort. And Mr. Gowan, again, I just wanted to say thank you. You were paramount in negotiating it, Mr. Leach. Everyone on the committee, the leadership, certainly those in the House. And I'm grateful for the governor to have his cooperation to make sure that we repeal this very unpopular, unnecessary tax. And with that, I vote aye.